Have you heard about the outrageous claim that Haitian immigrants are eating pets in Ohio? In this video, we're unpacking how this bizarre rumor made it from fringe conspiracy to the presidential debate stage. You'll learn about the real-world consequences of this harmful misinformation and why it's crucial to challenge these xenophobic narratives. We'll explore this disturbing trend in immigration rhetoric and explore what's really at stake for our communities. And we're starting right now. I'm Brian Manning, and I used to be an asylum officer with the government, but now, as an asylum lawyer, I help immigrants all over the country to secure their future in America through asylum. Let me know in the comments if you've got an asylum case pending or maybe you're considering applying. And listen, I'd especially like to hear from you. If you've been waiting for an affirmative asylum interview with USCIS for multiple years, let me know how long. All right, we need to talk about one of the most outrageous moments from the recent presidential debate. When asked about immigration policy, former President Donald Trump veered off into truly bizarre territory, claiming that Haitian immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, are eating people's pets. Yes, you heard that right. Trump actually said, quote, "In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there," end quote. Now listen, as a former asylum officer and now as an asylum lawyer, I've heard many claims about immigrants, but this one is truly shocking. This claim is not just false. It's a dangerous perpetuation of racist stereotypes that have real-world consequences. So let's be clear, there's absolutely zero evidence to support Trump's outlandish accusation. Springfield city officials have repeatedly stated that there are no credible reports of pets being harmed by immigrants. The police department has received no such complaints, and ABC News, which hosted the debate, fact-checked the statement on the spot. Folks, this is pure fiction. But the impact of spreading such baseless rumors is very real. Haitian families in Springfield have reported feeling unsafe and unwelcome, and some are afraid to send their children to school. And it gets worse. The day after the debate, schools and municipal buildings in Springfield had to close due to bomb threats, including one that used hateful language toward immigrants. This kind of xenophobic fear-mongering is not new. These types of urban legends have been recycled to target different immigrant groups over the years. So in the 1980s, similar rumors circulated about Asian refugees eating pets. And before that, it was stories about missing pets near Chinese restaurants. Listen, it's the same playbook, just with a new target. Before we continue, by the way, if you want to maximize your chances for asylum success, then be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you don't miss the insights that I share on this channel. Okay, now let's take a step back and see how this ridiculous claim made it from the fringes to the debate stage. It all started with posts on far-right social media platforms and then got picked up by neo-Nazi groups. And from there, it spread to mainstream social media, where Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, amplified it further. Now, by the time Trump repeated it in front of millions of viewers, the rumor had been circulating in right-wing circles for weeks. What's really disturbing is that despite the lack of evidence and the harm caused, J.D. Vance is doubling down on these claims. In a recent interview on CNN, he said he was willing to, quote, "create stories so that the American media actually pays attention," end quote. When pressed on his use of the word creating, Vance replied, "I say that we're creating a story, meaning we're creating the American media focusing on it." This blatant admission of spreading misinformation for political gain is deeply concerning, and it shows a complete disregard for the truth and the well-being of the communities affected by these false narratives. This progression shows the danger of political leaders lending credibility to fringe conspiracy theories. When someone with Trump's or Vance's platform repeats these baseless claims, it gives them a veneer of legitimacy that they don't deserve. It's providing oxygen to the fire. It's irresponsible and potentially dangerous. The backlash to Trump's comments was swift, especially from celebrities with connections to Haiti or Springfield. The singer John Legend, who is from Springfield, posted a video explaining the economic factors that led to Haitian immigration there. He emphasized the need for compassion, saying that all of us need to have the same kind of grace that we would want for our ancestors. Wyclef Jean, a famous Haitian immigrant and singer himself, called for an end to racist messages and accusations, reminding us that America's immigrant tradition is its greatest asset. The famed film director Francis Ford Coppola likewise weighed in, calling Trump's remarks outrageously insulting to a brave, creative, and absolutely wonderful people. But here's the thing. While we're all rightly focused on how absurd and offensive Trump's claim is, we're not talking about actual immigration policy. And maybe that's the point. By making outrageous statements, Trump and Vance dominate the news cycle and avoid substantive debate on real issues. Trump is happy to do this, to demonize immigrants and stoke unfounded fear around them, to distract from his blocking of a bipartisan immigration bill that all sides agreed would be a meaningful step toward getting control of the border. You see, Trump told Republicans to kill the bill because its passage would help Democrats in the polls and hurting Trump. Well, he wants the immigration system to remain broken, as he thinks that will help him on the campaign trail. The rhetoric Trump and Vance are spewing dehumanizes immigrants. It fuels xenophobia and makes it harder for newcomers to integrate into their communities. And it ignores the very real contributions that immigrants make to our country, economically, culturally, and socially. In Springfield, for example, Haitian immigrants have filled crucial job openings in manufacturing and other industries. They're revitalizing a city that had been shrinking for decades. This is the story we should be telling, one of economic renewal and cultural enrichment. All of this is no surprise and aligns with data painting a picture of immigrants as a boon to American society. Immigrants are more entrepreneurial than the US-born population, with data from the Kauffman Foundation indicating that immigrants are in fact nearly twice as likely as native-born Americans to start businesses. And these businesses contribute significantly to the economy, as immigrants pay billions in taxes annually, with reports from the Institute on Taxation and Economic Policy estimating their state and local tax contributions at over $11 billion each year. Furthermore, some of the most important companies in the entire world, such as Google and Tesla, were founded by immigrants, highlighting their pivotal role in driving innovation. Moreover, research consistently shows that immigrants in the United States commit crimes at lower rates than the US-born population. So, Trump's narrative about immigrants coming to terrorize us is simply ridiculous. As Americans, we need to reject this divisive, fear-based rhetoric. We need to demand better from our leaders and our media. Before spreading rumors or making accusations, we should ask for evidence. We should seek out diverse perspectives and listen to the experiences of immigrants themselves. Listen, the story of America is a story of people coming here in search of a better life, facing hardship and discrimination, but ultimately contributing to the rich tapestry of our nation. And the Haitian immigrants in Springfield are just the latest chapter in this ongoing story. If you're ready to take the next step and get help with your asylum case, then please call my office today. That number is 713-909-0401. And remember, we help people all over the country, so it doesn't matter where you live. Call us right now to schedule an asylum strategy session so that we can help secure your future in America through Asylum. Again, I'm Brian Manning, and it's truly an honor to serve you in your asylum journey.